To sneeze again. Reading updates are hard when you have a cold. Good morning and welcome to a new reading vlog. I'm finally back on my camera. It is charged and everything. I've gotten almost everything unpacked. The last thing I have left to unpack is my books and to somehow figure out how to arrange the mini books I brought to school into the shelves I have in my room. I am gonna try and get rid of a few things too as well. That is what my Monday morning is going to consist of. I have to leave in like exactly 2 hours for a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna try and get the books done within that time. We'll see if that's possible. But yeah, I'm gonna go get started working on those shelves. So it is 10:30. It only took me an hour and I think I got the my bookshelves like as good as I'm gonna get them. I just don't have a lot of room in this room, but I'm trying to make it work as best as I can. So I'll show some clips, but basically over on the black bookshelf, a couple oversized books, and then their series, or like my Jane Austens, all the Jane Austens are over there. I don't have a lot of rhyme or reason to how those are organized. They're just kind of there. And then on my main shelf, I just have all my books alphabetized by author's last name, and I also have just some books on display, partly to look cute, partly because they wouldn't fit actually in the shelf, so here we are. And then here, which is new, I'm watching a bookmarked live stream, but on my dresser, since I had all that empty space, I did sort of a TBR cart kind of thing, and that's my like current TBR of books that I want to read in the near future. Hello, so a reading update. It is Tuesday now. I'm hoping to get some reading done today because I will be spending quite a lot of time in the car. We are driving a couple hours to a family member's graduation, so I will have some time to read, and I'm also doing like sort of a readathon, a little mini 24-hour readathon with a friend of mine that we're gonna start at 8 p.m. tonight. At that point, I'll still be driving back home, so I'll be in the car, but I'm going to try and stay up sort of late and read and then go until 8 p.m. tomorrow. And I'm really excited. My goal is to finish the Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy. I think I can. I'm already at page 100 and I think it's only like 400 pages. If I do finish that one in this 24-hour time period, I think I will just go ahead and pick up the third one just to keep it going. I think the Apollo series is a trilogy, so I would be finishing. I'm not 100% sure on that though. On the drive back, I think I'm actually going to listen to my audiobook because it'll be night and it'll be too dark to read, and I'm going to hopefully finish listening to With the Fire on High, the audiobook. That's my goal, is to finish the second Apollo in that audiobook at least, and if I can read more than that, that'd be really cool. But yeah, those are my plans for the day. I'm gonna go have some lunch and then we're gonna be leaving soon. It is Tuesday night and it is about 11:30, and so my little readathon did start at 8. Like I said, had a lot of driving today. We drove about 2 hours to the graduation and 2 hours back, so I did spend some time in the car. On the way there, I read, not a whole lot, but I read some of the Trials of Apollo book, and then on the way back I listened to With the Fire on High. I'm about halfway. My I kind of thought I'd be able to finish it tonight, but I'm already so tired. So I'm gonna listen just a little bit more, and then hopefully I'll be able to finish that one in the early morning tomorrow. Hello, an update from Wednesday morning. I'm looking a little rough. I just did a run, and I listened to a bit more of With the Fire on High. I now have about an hour and a half left, and I have some chores to do today just around the house, so I think I will finish that up this morning while I get those things done, and then I will move back to reading Apollo. Hello, another update from my little 24-hour readathon. It's about 12:30 and I just finished the audiobook of With the Fire on High. I thought it was really good. It was well written and it was a very moving story. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 stars. The only stuff I didn't like about it is it was definitely a bit slow. Like, the plot wasn't this big high stakes plot, which is a big thing with contemporaries where I sort of fall short sometimes, is that the plot is just slower because it's the real world and not as exciting. And then it had a very rushed ending. Like, there could have been a lot more room for that sort of end of the story to develop, but other than that, I really enjoyed it. Now I have a few more chores to do, but then I'm going to continue with The Dark Prophecy. I have, I think, 300 pages left, I want to say, so I'm really hoping I can finish this today. So I'm gonna go get started. Hello, so an update from Thursday. I didn't update at all towards the end of the readathon last night. I ended up getting a really bad headache, so I didn't read very much last night. I didn't finish Apollo. I got to page about 250, so that's pretty good. I read 130 pages yesterday, so I'm pretty proud of that. So I do still have 150 pages left. I think I will try and finish that today, but I also have some prepping for Comic-Con to do, so we will see. But yeah, overall, I finished With the Fire on High, and I got a pretty good amount of reading in for the Apollo book. I just was put out by a headache at the end, so I didn't get to read anymore. But yeah, I will update you later. I have some errands to do and I do need to start packing. Hello, another update. I haven't actually read anything, but I just wanted to update because I finished getting ready. I am leaving it in a while to a job interview for a bookstore, which I'm really hoping I get. I will update you on that later, hopefully with good news. But I'm going to start packing for Comic-Con, and I just wanted to jump in here and say that I will be doing a Comic-Con vlog. It should be up before this reading vlog, so it should be linked down in the description if everything goes according to plan. And I just wanted to mention that that is coming. I'm so excited. I'm meeting a few authors, I'm meeting some actors, and I love to dress up, so I'm so excited for that. Hello, I thought it'd be fun to do a reading update from my 13 costume. We just got back from con. I originally had the goal to try and get a little bit of reading done while I was there, and I didn't bring my book, so I did not read it all, but probably tomorrow I will show you. I did get a few books signed, which was really exciting, but for now I'm going to go take off my costume and relax because I caught a cold and I'm really tired, so I will update you tomorrow. Hello, so an update. It is Monday now. I'm still feeling pretty cruddy, but I thought I would show you the books I got signed at Comic-Con. I got Dragonfly in Amber signed. This is the one of that I have read. To Spirit, and then she wrote something, I can't remember what language it was, but it was like good luck and something and whatever. Or signed her name. Then I also had her sign Voyager, but she was super nice as usual. I've met her twice now, I want to say, and yeah, she's so nice and she really loves interacting with fans, you can really tell. Then I also met Carrie Maniscalco, which was absolutely amazing. I was super excited when they announced that she was coming to Phoenix, and I was just so excited to meet her. I love Stalking Jack the Ripper so much. I've only read the first one in the series so far, but I really loved it. It's a perfect book to just escape into, which when I was reading it is exactly what I needed, and just talking to her was so amazing. I was one of the first people to get my book signed, so I got this cute little ticket that is promo for the next book, and it says Capturing the Devil, Admit 1, Chicago's World Fair. At some point, we are all someone's hero and another's villain. That's a really good quote. She wrote, "To Spirit, stay cunning," and signed her name. And I also do own Huntington's Dracula, so I got that one signed as well. And she wrote, "To Spirit, enjoy," and signed. I told her how much this book meant to me and like how important it was to me when I was reading it. And she told me a story about how when she was writing it, it was really important to her because she had written a lot of books and had been rejected a lot of times. The agent was like, "Write what you want to write about," and she said, "Well, I like forensic science," and so she started on Stalking Jack the Ripper, and that was the book that eventually got published. And she said it was a really hard journey, but she's so glad she got there. And I just thought that was such a sweet story. She was so nice, and yeah, I really loved that. There were some other authors there that I wish I could have gotten books from, but I just couldn't afford to buy the books. The signings at Comic-Con are free, but you like have to have the book. These I owned already, but there was LL McKinney, A Blade So Black, I think is what it's called. The cover is like in my head and I can't think of the title. I'll insert a little picture right here, so if I'm wrong about the title. And I went to a panel with her and she was super cool too. I wish I could have gotten a book signed by her. And Suzanne Young was also there. He seems really sweet too. I really want to read Girls with Sharp Sticks. I just haven't gotten around to it. I probably will rent it from the library at some point this summer. I will have some time to read later. I'm going to try and finish The Dark Prophecy today. That's the goal anyway. And then I'm doing a buddy read of There's Something About Sweetie by... my brain is like fuzzy. I can't think of the name right now. But I have it on my Kindle. I wanted to read it before it came out because I had the ARC and I didn't because I'm terrible, so. But I'm doing a buddy read of it with a friend from Twitter, so I'm really excited. I'm going to start that today for sure. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I've actually been up for a couple hours, but I had a chiropractor appointment and I have to run to the grocery store. I wanted to do a reading update from last night. I finished The Dark Prophecy last night, and oh my god, so much happened. Like, obviously it was a middle book, it's setting up for the rest of the series, but it was a lot of like emotional growth for Apollo towards the end there. My voice sounds so terrible. It was really good, and I actually decided to just go straight into the third one, which I have not done like a series read back to back like that in a while, but it tends to happen when I do it. It tends to happen with Rick Riordan just because you just have to gobble them up. They're heading towards California. They're heading towards Camp Jupiter, but first they're going through the labyrinth, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we haven't seen that since book 4 of Percy Jackson. I don't think they revisited it all that much in between then and now, but yeah, I'm really excited to go on that again. By excited I mean terrified, but that'll be fun. And we've got another old character. Grover is going to be in this one, and I can't wait. And with Camp Jupiter, I'm hoping that comes Frank and Hazel and Piper and Jason, and I'm so excited to see them. So yeah, I'm gonna probably pick that up sometime today. I also started There's Something About Sweetie on my Kindle last night. I'm about 13% in-ish. I'm probably gonna read that a bit more today just because it's fun, and it's on my Kindle, and I always feel like I read faster on my Kindle. Is anyone else like that? But yeah, that's my little update. I'm gonna go drink the coffee I just picked up and read. Hello, quick little update. It is Thursday. I'm still sick. I went to the doctor, and apparently I have a sinus infection, so that's fun. I just got out of the shower, but I'm gonna go read for a little bit because I'm just gonna lie on the couch and relax. I am about halfway through There's Something About Sweetie, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna keep on reading with that in a little bit. I have to go plug my Kindle in because it died last night. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try and finish that today because I'm really enjoying it and I want to know how it ends. Just a quick little update. I just finished doing my makeup, and we're about to leave to go grab some food. But I also just finished There's Something About Sweetie, and oh my god, it was so good. I her writing is just so incredible and so sweet and just so heartwarming, and I loved it. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was really well written, the characters were super well rounded and just incredible, and I loved it. Hello, this isn't so much of a reading update, I just wanted to share. I just went and saw Rent live, and Rent is the very first musical I ever listened to, like, God, 8 years ago now. My cat will not quiet, shush. And it was just really, really incredible. Hello, I just wanted to do a quick update before bed. I actually read 3 books today. You know, not the Apollo book, which is the one I technically should start reading, but I had a hair appointment and it was taking longer than I expected, so I went on Hoopla and was like, I'll read some poetry because it's fast and easy. Maybe I could finish one today. And I picked up The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace, and I read that in 40 minutes, and I was like, well, I'm still here, so I moved on to the second one, and then I moved on to the third one and finished the third one when I got home. I gave them all 4 out of 5 stars. I might more consider that a 3.5. I loved all the themes that were presented in the poems. I don't love that style of poetry. That very new modern style of poetry is just not always for me. I just sometimes think it comes off as a bit juvenile. Even when the topics aren't juvenile, I think just that style of writing sometimes loses the magic that poetry has, in my opinion. It just isn't as lyrical. It's a lot more straightforward, but I did still enjoy them, and I read them all today. Wasn't planning on doing that, but I did. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow is my first day of work, so probably won't read tomorrow, but I'll definitely update you on that tomorrow. Hello, I just wanted to quickly close out this vlog. I have not done any reading. I had my first day of work yesterday, and I had a second day today. It's definitely a little overwhelming to start a new job, but I love bookstores and I really do enjoy working in one, even if it's not the same as the other one I worked in, which I liked better. But I'm excited to start this new job. I haven't done any reading, but I might do a little bit tonight, if not tomorrow. I don't work until 3 tomorrow, so I have the whole morning off. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reading vlog. I try and upload these every 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try and keep to that schedule this summer. I think I can. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!